Hello, Karatbars family and friends. Hope you're doing fine today. Hope you're in good mood. And I want to welcome you after some technical issues to our now live webinar for today. I want to talk about today about some new steps in our ecosystem with Karatbars. Karatbars is not only the number one seller of small increments of gold, we now are in the next phase. We are now on the next step to become the biggest part of the financial or asset ecosystem that is out there. So Karatbars is laying the stones to become the institutional the institutional corporation that is out there to exchange assets. For that, we bring a lot of new stuff out that in combination never has been there before. Karatbars took the next step and created, you all know that, the cryptocurrency bank in Miami. We will be fully operating the bank by next year. Place. Now we're talking a lot to investors that are very interested to bring that ecosystem to life even faster as we planned. So investors that are keen on bringing, having or sharing the idea of this ecosystem. It's not only about the investment, it's about that we bring in people and partners that are bringing a value to speed up and influence this ecosystem that is well known all over the world. So we want to stay here, we want to be there and be recognized for what we do. So that means that we're not only talking to investors, we are talking also to a big amount of companies right now, or even banks that are willing to take the next step, who have the same idea or the same ethics that we have, to bring out this ecosystem to help people all over the world. Not only people, but also corporations. So that means that we are now in a situation where we can launch things faster than we would normally do. So when it comes to the blockchain, when it comes to the blockchain phone, when it comes to the exchange, as you already saw, we have the first exchange in place since 1st of November. We had some hiccups at the beginning, but it already is live now since 1st of November. And you see that we have the first cryptocurrency exchange where we not only can exchange cryptocurrencies, but we also can exchange our cash gold or digital gold that you have. So that exchange will be a very big part of our ecosystem, because we need the exchange to satisfy all customers' needs. So when it's just a single customer, when it's just a person who wants to transfer or exchange values or assets, then it's possible. But we also big institutions, for instance, corporations that have affiliate companies all over the world. They are now seeking for solutions that are digital and secure, and we can deliver that from one company. So we can deliver a fast and very stable and secure blockchain that runs bank transactions, bank accounts. We also can deliver a lot of security when it comes to the blockchain itself, because the programming part of the blockchain and the speed of the blockchain has never been there. So that makes it also interesting for bigger corporations that come to us and say, we want services. The services that we implement is basically that we implement will bring profit. for the bank, and the bank, you will profit directly from that. So every time something happens, no matter if it's just um, a new affiliate that you bring into the card, congratulations again to last month. We had very good numbers last month. We brought in a lot of good new friends and family members to our family, and that's very important. But also, every time something happens with other corporations, with other bigger investors or something, every time that happens, you directly profit from that because the profit, you all know that, going to the bank gives you profit, the possibility to earn commission. So when that happens, every time we do onboard a corporation or even a country, we are speaking to 12 countries right now that really are highly interested to implement our services, our ecosystem for their people. So we're talking to governors right now, we're talking to prime ministers or presidents that are interested to invite us to show how our ecosystem can solve some of their issues. Digital currency is just one part of it. So if we would just have digital currency, it would not help. What they are searching for out there is a whole ecosystem solution. So digital currency in a digital way, but exchange them with other values or assets, and therefore we already have the exchanges in place. Then also wallet systems. We have our own wallets, you know that. But also then when it comes to the point to get out to currency that they still need, that's also possible because we will have our ADMs, we will have on our exchange the possibility to cash out. So everything of that will be possible. And now we talk to investors, we are forming our new company, we are forming our new holding structure. Everything is in place that we cannot be attacked, that we cannot be attacked by other forces, you know. We have our bank in Miami. We also have banking solutions for Europe. We also have banking solutions for Asia. Corporations backing us up with several kind of insurances. Therefore, I want to show you something. Uh, I want to show you something that is very important for this year and very important for the next year. We will have a very big opening. The opening will take place on 30th of November and 1st of December in Frankfurt, Germany. This is a financial institution place in Germany. And there, here you go, you will see it. There we will implement our new mother of the holding structure of what we have in the ecosystem. This company is the mother company and the holding company of everything that happens with Karatbars and the Karatbars affiliates and all the companies that we already have and acquired. The Gold Standard Bank will be located in Frankfurt, Germany. The address is Main Tower, which is the name of the tower, then Neue Mainzer Straße 52 to 58 in Frankfurt, Germany. This is the address over there. You will have them on the flyer that is out there for the incentive. You can directly be with us at that grand opening. Of course, we want like as many people as we can have there to join us for the grand opening. Of course, there will be some surprises there. We will show you some things that you didn't see before. Harold announced already some things in Miami when we were at the bank in Miami, but there will be guarantees on the Independence Day next year in 2019 on 4th of July, where we guarantee you for 100 KBC coins 1 gram of gold. So this guarantee is already in place, and we want to talk about that guarantee a little bit more. We will have some guests there as well and talk with them about this possibility of a guarantee to back up a cryptocurrency with direct, not physical gold only that we do, but also with an insurance of way bigger gold. So can you imagine what happens when we back up 100 KBC coins with 1 gram of gold? Can you imagine what happens when we back up 75 KBC with 1 gram of gold? Or at the end, can you imagine what happens when we back up 1 KBC coin with 1 gram of gold. I mean, that's what we are fighting for. We are fighting for something with values. We are fighting for something with assets. Is it in the digital currency area? Is it in our red asset with gold that we have? Is it an exchange with cash flow that we have? But we were fighting for this ecosystem to happen. Now we have everything in place and we will have milestones to achieve what we need to do next to have this ecosystem even better and better. As I said, when we talk to countries about implementing this ecosystem, we will not only have a coin. So every cryptocurrency in the world is good for exchanging something, but you cannot implement this as an ecosystem for people, for goods, for services. You always need an exchange platform. You always need a wallet. You always need a secure system like a blockchain. You always need the possibility to cash out in other currencies. You always need the possibility to transfer values and assets. And we also showed that our ecosystem works. You all can buy with a credit card cash gold. You can go to a cafe and cash gold and bring it into whatever you like in our ecosystem. So that works already every day. So we are not only having a cryptocurrency, we have already the solutions to transfer, to exchange values and assets in several kind of forms, including even going out with a fiat system or going in with a fiat system. So everything that we need is bring in assets, and then these assets can stay with our ecosystem. At the end of the day, it can stay even with cash gold and ATMs, cryptocurrency ATMs, in direct contact with a product or a service. So we will bring in a lot of UK exchange partners next year, as I said already last. And we will give you some more information and some more information about the gold backup, the insurances that we have on the gold backup. We will give you more information about partnership, about companies that we acquired in between, about new technologies that we acquired, that we implemented in our system, and of course, why our blockchain will be the fastest and most secure blockchain out there. And this will be there at the opening of our new wonderful holding company, the Gold Standard Bank of Frankfurt. As I said, everyone can be participating on that event. It's going to be 30th of November and 1st of December in the office or the direct meeting room of the offices, the new offices in Frankfurt. Don't worry, Stuttgart will always be here as our Karatbars head office, but the mother company, the holding company, will be then in the financial institution main sector in Frankfurt. So this this Gold Standard Bank will have its opening on 30th of November and 1st of December. You can be with us. You just write an email to sales@karatbars.com and you let us know with how many people you want to be there. You also can use our incentive. The requirements are that you have 10,000 euros worth of direct sales or direct purchase. And then you will be reimbursed with a 1,500 euro travel allowance for the trip to Frankfurt. So when you come to Frankfurt and you want to have it for free, you can do that with a travel allowance from us. Then you just do the requirement. You can do the 10,000 directly, or you do the 3,000 direct sales or direct purchase, and you have in one leg 25,000 euros and then the other leg 10,000 euros. Then you also qualified for the travel allowance of 1,500 euros. You can do that one time, you can do that 2 times or 3 times. Then you get 1, 2, 3 times the travel allowance for 1,500 euros. That's no problem. So you can do a 10,000 direct sales, 20,000, 30,000, or 30,000 direct sales. You would have 3 times the travel allowance for bringing you yourself or another person to Frankfurt to visit our grand opening in Frankfurt, Germany. I think this incentive and this new step that we show you will be a very, very big step for the whole company, for the whole ecosystem. We will have all the people there that develop the new technologies, that develop the ecosystem with us. We will have some very important for the next year, next step to bring us again, hashtag next level business, hashtag billion-dollar company that will help us show the world that we are the next step of an asset saving business. And of course, it's very important for us that Karatbars is the #1 seller of small increments of gold, and the whole family that we have, the whole corporate structures that we have, including the bank, the holding company, we will have, or the exchange that is already there, we will have the blockchain with an own company, we will have all the banks related to Europe, Asia, and other countries related to another company. All of them will be then in the holding structure. So we can exchange a lot of technology, a lot of knowledge, a lot of useful systems that we need to be in the ecosystem and being faster and even always innovative with the ecosystem will be happening out there in the mother company, in the holding. So it's very important for you to know that this incentive will bring you to another big milestone of this company. Will be guests in Frankfurt, Germany, and be participating what the next level business is and the billion-dollar company, how we want to get there. The next step then will be that we are not only bringing you all the technologies, we will ensure you about the KBC. We will make it attractive for KBC holders to be holding the KBC. It's not a short-term relationship, it's a long-term relationship that we want to see with the KBC. But as well, what do we do with the KCB? The KCB that it's worth it with the asset that we have put behind the KCB, it's the next level business of the cryptocurrency. So everything that we want to do will be said and done. We will show you a lot of good things about insurance, show you a lot of good things about gold there. You will be amazed how this meeting, this opening of the Gold Standard Bank will work out. So I want to just invite you to be part of it, to bring in the people that you meet and see to that business, because it's worth it. It's worth it to let them see that Karatbars is the next step of a functional ecosystem. It's not only an affiliate-based marketing system. It's not only a marketing system based on network marketing, based on social selling, based on whatever we do. It's a company that brings you to another kind of business. We're not only there to help you for a short time to say we want to bring you, we want to be in a situation where we lead and guide the world to a definitely better place. When it comes to values, when it comes to assets, everyone will know that Karatbars and Gold Standard Bank will be the #1 out there. We will be the first innovative part that brings that ecosystem to life. We showed you already that this ecosystem works with you as affiliates. You're using our ecosystem already, nearly completely already. So next steps will just ensure you that this ecosystem will be faster, better, and will benefit for everyone. So be part of this wonderful next step of this journey, and I can show you then that there will be next steps ahead and ahead. We are planning already for the next 3 years, and that's going to be awesome, guys. Not only, again, with the insurances, the partners that we bring into that family, you as affiliate partner bring in a lot of new affiliates to that company. Let's work together to build up this dream, because this dream has already become true. The ecosystem is there. Now we have to show it to the world. That's our job together. I'm backing you up 110% with you to bring that message to the world. So let's bring the people to the table and let them know about it. Let them know that we exist. We do all our part to let all the other people as well know that we exist and we bring the ecosystem to them for them to have a better life. So I'm waiting for you in Frankfurt, and I'm waiting for you next week for the next webinar. I hope you had a wonderful time. It was nice being with you again. I will give you some updates more and more every day until next week. And then I'm looking forward to meet all of you in Frankfurt. It will be the next big event on our journey with the Karatbars family. I thank you all for today. Say goodbye and meet you in Frankfurt and see you next time, next week on this webinar. Thank you guys and talk to you soon. Hashtag next level business, hashtag $1 billion company. See you soon guys. Bye bye.